Offshore oil and gas operations can have severe and lasting impacts. In April 2010, a natural gas surge burst through a concrete well seal on the Deepwater Horizon oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico. The rig exploded, killing 11 workers and releasing 134 million gallons of oil into Gulf waters. We are the spring 2022 JPL Gulf of Mexico Health and Air Quality Team. We are partnered with the Bureau of Ocean and Energy Management BOEM, the Bureau of Safety and Environmental Enforcement BSEE, and SkyTruth to investigate offshore oil and gas activity. In order to prevent disasters like Deepwater Horizon, facilities must dispose of extraneous gas. This is done by burning gas, called flaring, which emits carbon dioxide and water vapor, or the direct release of methane, known as venting. Methane has a greater global warming potential than carbon dioxide, making venting the more harmful process. In response, BOEM and BSEE were created to oversee offshore air quality rulemaking and enforcement. BOEM completes inventories periodically, requiring operators to estimate monthly flaring and venting gas volumes. Since in situ offshore air monitoring is limited, our partner agencies have no way to validate these estimates. Satellites allow us to monitor the ocean surface. VIIR's night fire data can detect fires over the ocean, which can be used to validate reported flaring. Detecting venting is a more trying task that has been largely unexplored.
Unfortunately, monitoring and our understanding of these emissions that come from offshore oil and gas is very limited. This is over the ocean. These are surfaces where we don't get a whole lot of solar backscatter entering into a satellite. But there is a very hopeful application of satellite remote sensing, and that's incorporating something called sun glint. So you can think of this as a specular reflection off the surface of the water. You can angle a satellite in the right viewing geometry. You can maximize these glint spots over the ocean. And if you can time those to correspond with where you know offshore oil and gas platforms exist, there's a chance that you would be able to quantify unique methane plumes.
Our hope is that with these observations, BOEM and BSEE can better inform their work relating to the creation and enforcement of restrictions on flaring and venting. This would encourage the development of infrastructure that can capture associated gas rather than it being released at the cost of the environment.